Welcome back, ninjas. It's time to go over your 2 self-defense techniques for the week. Number 1 is going to be a bear hug from behind, where somebody grabs around your waist and holds on to you. The other one is going to be an overhand stick attack, if somebody's trying to attack you with something. It doesn't always have to be a stick. You may have to improvise with some props. But I'm going to have instructor Amy come on out, and she's going to demonstrate the 2 self-defense techniques with me. Then we're going to break them down step by step so you can master them. First one is the bear hug from behind. She's going to be up behind me and she's going to grab around my waist, trying to hold on. Now this is a really good position for me to be in because my arms are free. I can use these arms. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to drop my weight down to the floor. I'm going to be like a dead weight dog. So somebody's trying to pick me up and I'm just going to pull myself. I'm just going to weigh myself down to the ground. You got to just relax into that. So it's hard for her to even hold me here. Right? That's the first thing you got to do with your partner. So we're going to drop down, boom, throw some elbows, try to soften up their grip. And now it's really good here. All I got to do is knock until she opens up. Now I can grab a finger, peel her away, turn around, and drag her to the ground. Boom. Do that again. We'll go over those little steps as we get into the lesson. But she's going to grab, she's squeezing onto me, I'm dropping my weight, boom, throw some elbows, knock on the door, grab her finger, drag it to the ground. Right. Now let's go over our other self-defense technique, the overhand stick attack. She's going to grab a weapon, she's trying to hit me on the top of the head, she's going to take a big old swing, and I'm going to defend right here. I'm going to block and punch, control, strike, got the stick away, boom. And there's our overhand stick attack. We'll do that one more time. I see she's coming to attack, I'm ready to go, boom, strike, control. Ooh, I didn't mean to hurt your wrist there, instructor Amy. Right on through it. All right, so there's our 2 self-defense techniques. Let's break these down step by step, starting off with our bear hug from behind. We're just going to do this without a partner first. If you have a partner to practice with, go over the steps first, get them down really, really well, then try to work with a partner. It's going to help a whole bunch. All right, so they're going to grab around your waist right here. All right, your first motion is to drop your feet out and your butt down. You're going to go straight down, almost like you're doing a squat, but instead of actually squatting, you're just going to drop right down. So that's the first motion, standing up. They're going to hold on to you. You're going to just pull your butt towards the ground, right here. From here, you're going to reach up and elbow both sides or a couple times on one side, either way, so that that grip around your body starts to loosen up. You got to soften up that grip. So let's do it again. We're going to drop down, boom. We're going to elbow. We're going to elbow. And then we're just going to make a fist and knock right on the back of their hand, boom. You're going to knock until they open up. All right, let's do it. Back to the beginning. We're going to drop down, throw some elbows, knock on the door. When they open up, grab onto a finger. From the grab, you're going to turn around, big step out. All right, let's go again. You can kind of do it on your own hand here a little bit, so you have that feeling of a grab. Knock on the back of your hand gently, open up, and grab your finger. Let's do that again together. Ready? You grab, you drop, throw. Your elbows, knock, grab, big step out. Now from here, I have their finger pointed up. I'm going to bend it back. And that's how I get them down to the ground. Let's do that again, everybody. All the way through. We're going to drop down, drop our weight, throw our elbows, soften up their grip, knock on the door, grab the finger, take a big step out, and then we're pushing that finger down, get into the ground. It's going to be the opposite way when you're when you're holding their finger. It's not going to bend the same way for you. All right, so there's step by step. I want you to go through that a bunch of times. 5 to 10 is the minimum. Make sure you master each one of those steps. Drop, elbow, knock, grab, big step out, and then push them down to the ground. All right, now we're going to go over our stick attack. Before we do that, I want to make sure that that you are practicing the proper stick attack defense. There's a million different ways, maybe not a million, but there's hundreds of different ways somebody can attack you with a stick. We're going over a specific. They hold the stick, they wind up to swing, and they come over, try to hit you in the head, or at least in the side of the head. But they're gonna reach back, boom. That is the most common way that somebody is going to try to attack you, is by taking their right hand, bringing it back, and trying to punch, or trying to hit you with a stick. They can walk up and just try to slap you with it. They can come this way. Those are all different self-defense techniques. We are doing the classic overhand, trying to swing, trying to hit you. So make sure if you're doing this with a partner, they are at least throwing the strike the way that we are practicing for this self-defense technique. Okay, so now, what you gotta do, you're gonna be standing in your neutral stance. You're not gonna be ready when somebody tries to attack you in a fighting stance. So you're in neutral stance. Now, your opponent is going to approach you with the stick. You see that stick, because you got good awareness. You're paying attention to what's going on around you. When you see that, that's your immediate, like, I gotta be ready to defend myself just in case. As they walk up to you, you see they're gonna swing, you're ready to go because you spotted it first. So from your neutral position, you're gonna be stepping forward into your fighting stance pretty much. Stepping your left foot forward, and you're gonna be blocking with your left hand. You're gonna make your hand into a spear, and you're gonna spear straight up as you go to do this. Do that again. Stand in your neutral stance, make a spear with your hand, step forward, and block, so that as they're coming to swing at you, they're gonna end up hitting your arm, and not you in the head. I know if they hit me right on the arm, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot more if I get hit on the head. So, stand neutral, step forward and block. Now with your other hand, you're gonna punch them right in the nose. So as your hand comes up, you're gonna bring both hands up. You're going out to your fighting stance. You're gonna shoot out both hands. One blocks, one punches. Let's do it, everybody. Neutral stance, make your spear, make your fist. Get your weapons ready, step forward, block and punch. Boom, right away. Now, you got them punched in the nose. They're trying to think about how much that hurts. They're not gonna be thinking about their arm as much. And now it's your chance to get that weapon out of their hands. So, neutral stance, step forward, block and punch, wrap around, and hold on to that weapon as you grab their shirt on the shoulder. Let's do it again. Neutral stance, step forward, block and punch, wrap around, grab onto their shoulder. Because now it's your turn. You're gonna hold onto that shoulder, you're gonna pull and throw a knee. Watch how I do that. I wrapped around the arm. I'm holding on. I'll grab their shirt. That's the best way to do it. And I'm gonna pull as I knee. Let's do it again, everybody. Back to your neutral stance. Step forward, block and punch. Wrap it up, grab. Now pull and knee, maybe twice if you're feeling it. And then from here, you're gonna let go of their shoulder, grab your hand, and you're gonna turn, and you're gonna take the stick out of their hands. Let's do that again. Neutral stance. Step forward, block and punch. Wrap up the weapon, grab their shoulder. Throw some knees. Grab your hand. Boom, break that stick out. Watch what I'm doing. I'm forward for the knees. I grab, and now I'm just gonna spin. Boom, turning my hips and my shoulders to get the stick out. And if I'm able to grab that stick, then I can use it as a weapon against my opponent. So there's your two self-defense techniques, step by step. I want you to break them down both, going over each one of the steps. Make sure you know where your feet are moving, how your body is moving. Then you can grab a partner, and you can practice with a partner. Just remember, be nice to your partner, don't hurt them. Take your time. Then have instructor Amy come on back out, and now we're gonna go over it step by step with our partner. So, first and foremost, that grab from behind. She's gonna do the bear hug. She's got a good grip around me. She may be trying to pick me up and throw me around. First thing I'm gonna do is make it really hard for her. I'm gonna drop down. All right, I'm gonna do that again. She's holding on tight. I'm gonna drop down, boom. I'm throwing some elbows. Boom. Bring it up again. All right. Now we got to knock on the door. So drop down. Throw your elbows. Knock on the door. Grab a finger. Do that again. Move a little closer here so you can see how I'm doing this when I'm knocking. She's going to grab. I'm dropping. Elbow. Elbow. Right on the back of the hand. I'm knocking. And that makes her hand open up. Believe me, this does not feel good. And then I'm just going to grab a finger. I want to hold on tight. Remember that big step we took? Hold on. Turn. Right into it. Do that again. Grab it on. Squeeze in. Drop. Elbow. Elbow. Knock. Grab. Got that finger. Big step out. And then all you're doing here, her hand is pointing this way. I'm bending her finger backwards as I pull her down to grab. Do not hurt your training partner as you bend their finger. You have to go slow. You don't need anybody getting hurt. One more time. She grabs, drop, elbow, elbow, some more elbows. Let me go. Grab, and bring her down. Boom. Ending out. In my fighting stance, I think I'm out of frame. That's okay. All right. Step by step, go over your bear hug with a person, and let's get ready to do our overhead stick attack with a person. Remember, for your partner that is throwing the stick at, not throwing the stick, but trying to swing the stick at you, they are reaching back and swinging overhead to try to hit you with that stick. That's the self-defense we're practicing right now. So I'm standing in my neutral stance. I notice that stick's coming at me. I'm ready to go. Block and punch. Wrap it up. Grab the knee. Boom. I'm going to throw 2 knees. And then I'm grabbing and spinning that stick out. I got it. Boom. Now you may not have a practice stick at home. That's okay. You can do this without having any kind of prop. Or you can find something that can work as a prop. You can use something that's small, short. Just make sure it shouldn't be something that's hard in case you do mess up. You don't want to get hurt. So if you want to find something that's great, if not, you can just do it empty-handed. Same thing. I'm going to imagine she has that stick, going through the same motion, block and punch, wrap it up, throw some knees, get my spin. And I don't have a weapon, so I'm just going to punch. All right, let's break it down step by step now, everybody. Stand in your neutral stance, eyeball up that stick, block and punch. Let's do it again. Block and punch, wrap, and grab. I'm grabbing right on. You can just grab their shoulder. You don't have to grab onto something. It's kind of size over here. Do it again. Block and punch, wrap and grab. I got the stick, but that's going to be okay. Throw those knees. Soften them up. Let's do it again. Block and punch, wrap it up. Boom. 1, 2 knees. Now, grab your hand. Spin and land. We got that stick out. One more time all the way through. Get ready in your neutral stance. Block and punch. Wrap it up. Throw your knees. Break it out. We got it. All right, level 2. There you have it. End of your weekly lesson. I want you to go and I want you to practice both of these self-defense moves step by step by step. And then I want you to practice them nice and smooth all the way through. 5 to 10 times each. Get to it, everybody. See you next week.